Just clap, Amy. Just do it. Just clap. Okay. We are clapping because Southwest Florida, we made it to the weekend.
Yes, thank you. I'm so happy about that. And you know why else we're clapping? There's something fun to do.
That's right.
After hearing about this earlier this morning, I kind of want to go check it out. This is not your ordinary circus, your ordinary tent show. It's called Cirque Alcatraz, and you can check it out this weekend. Our little boo bear, Lauren, is outside to tell us all about it. Are you going to be doing
with the shimmy
for us? Shake it, shake it, shake it.
Oh, am I up in boxes? My bad.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was live just yet. I was just getting excited. You guys are pumping me up. I know I like to think I'm the star of the show. These guys say they're the star of the show at Cirque Alcatraz. I would also like to differ. I'm pretty sure Victor right now is the star of the show. I am joined here by Steve and Ryan. You guys, what is going on?
I taught him how to do that.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, okay. You want to hop up and show us how it's done?
Well, let him have a moment to shine.
Yeah.
Okay.
We taught him that that's standing, so, you know, like a joke. So.
All right. Steve, why don't you really tell me, for people who don't know, what is Cirque Alcatraz? What can they expect if they show up to the show tonight?
Cirque Alcatraz is an all-new show from the company Cirque Italia. Some of your viewers may have seen their productions in the past, but this is an all-new one, and it's for adults. That's right. It is an adult show. There's harsh language, there's suggestive situations, there's violence, and there's Victor.
All right, so leave the kiddos at home. Obviously, there are a lot of acts. I was looking at this online. You have BMX biking. You obviously have chair balancing, standing. We had Andres juggling earlier. But what's your favorite?
Our favorite act is ourselves, but we can tell you about some of the other acts in the show. We have Los Cobos, which is a troupe of 6 guys from Colombia that tumble and make pyramids and everything.
Very cool.
Yeah,
They're stackable.
They are. Who else do we have? We have the Cardonas Brothers troupe, which Andres is a part of, that walks on a wire high up above the tent. We have a gentleman named Moises who walks upside down. Again, we taught him incorrectly as a joke. He walks upside down at the top of the tent. We have Andres doing juggling. We have Victor doing the chairs. Oh, we have Edwin and his wife Beverly doing a crossbow act. They are a husband and wife team, and he shoots crossbow arrows at her. We think that that's the new way for couples to work through their problems in America.
I'm a newlywed, so I might show up to the show, maybe take a couple of notes. I'm really trying to pay attention to what you guys are saying, but Victor is like just stacking these chairs higher and higher. I feel bad stealing the show away from him, but you guys, if I show up to the show this weekend, where's the best seat? I'm having trouble picking my tickets.
There is not a bad seat in our tent. We're located at JetBlue Park in Fort Myers, and every seat is great. Be sure to come 40 minutes before the show so you can meet the inmates, meet some of the performers.
You can see Andres up close inside of a globe riding a motorcycle around right in front of you.
Wow. You guys, I'm sold. I'm there. There's something to do for the weekend. I actually want to get a check of the forecast in just a little bit because Eric is telling me it's going to be cloudy, so I'm thinking not a bad day to show up to Cirque Alcatraz. Exactly. You heard it from the experts. We're going to come back with more news, weather, and traffic, so stick around. We'll see you after the break.
Live from Southwest Florida, you're watching Fox 4 Morning News.
And good morning, 8:35. I hope you're not feeling like this sky camera. A little foggy this morning. The Rubenstein Law Sky Cam. This is a look at the Gulf of Mexico from the La Playa Beach and Golf Resort. I'm guessing that's just humidity, Mr. Stone, correct?
It sure is, Amy. You got that firsthand last hour, but your hair still looks just fine.
Well, thank you.
Well, can we move down the desk right now? Because I have a bone to pick with whoever turned the humidity up, because my hair was curled.
Your hair looks just fine, too. Everybody's hair looks good.
I just want to say this is the advantages of these right here, baby.
You're beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you rubbing it in?
I just wanted to let you know, because you said down, I was like, skip. Speak for yourself.
And that is Shariante.
Yes, we love her.
That's right, we do. Hey, you know what? Weather, yep, it's humid outside, and it's kind of cloudy, but temperature's not quite as warm as it could be because we don't have the sunshine. So I guess there's one plus, and we're not seeing any rain right now either. Current temperatures, upper 70s to around 80 heading toward Lake Okeechobee. Otherwise, mid to upper 70s along the coast. Wind out of the east and northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. So that will continue throughout the afternoon. Visibility, look at that. Not an issue at all, and really not seeing the rain. One shower that tried to get up to Alligator Alley, having a difficult time doing so, and a few more showers. Looks like in Broward County, trying to make their way into Hendry and interior Collier County. But I think the most, if not all of the rain is going to come this afternoon. Early afternoon showers and thunderstorms. After 1 o'clock, I think between 2 and 4, even more so, the heaviest rain arriving right before that afternoon commute. It's going to wet the roadways, so I definitely want to slow it down for that commute home. But how's it looking for the commute to work, Lauren?
A little gloomy. You can't tell about that humidity, but take it from me and Amy. We were just outside, and our hair is the telltale for how bad it is out there. But at least there's no rain, Eric, so it's not slowing down any of the drivers here. I-75, that's southbound that you were looking at in the opposite direction. Blocked by the trees, that was northbound. Still a smooth commute either way. Not a smooth commute here. We do have a new crash for you, College Parkway at Point Boulevard. You could see we're seeing some residual delays along McGregor southbound as well in the area. We also have a new crash here. It's US 41. This is near Cypress Trace Drive, not too far from the Bell Tower shops, but US 41 there. Okay, moving a little bit further south, we have another crash, US 41. This is going to be near Independence Circle. Now it's US 41 northbound picking up the brunt of the delays. Slight delays in the southbound lanes. That's your morning traffic.
They are so motivated to bring people out safely and restore them to their loved ones.
That is Miami-Dade's mayor, and she is giving us information this morning on the first responders who are feeling the pressure in their efforts to search and rescue and find people alive in the second day after this building collapsed in Surfside, Florida. We do know now this morning, after she just told us a short time ago, that the number of people who are unaccounted for or missing has gone up. So initially we were saying 99 people, they didn't know where they were, but now that number is at 159. And sadly, as rescue efforts have gone underway this morning, 3 people have been found dead. So now the death toll is up to a confirmed 4 people. They do expect that number to rise significantly as they get further into this debris and rubble. Again, this is a 12-story building that collapsed yesterday with people inside. The South Florida community is watching. They're waiting. They're praying. They want any positive news they can get as the rescue workers are still combing through the debris and trying to find any sign of life there. Dozens of search and rescue workers, fire department officials are doing what they can. There's 130 fire crews on the scene there who are working, and the medical examiner is working to identify the people that have been found dead so that they can get the information to the families, but they are also trying to find survivors.
This is a story of courage and heroism, but it's also a story of a fight against time right now.
So again, about 159 people are unaccounted for right now. And what's happening as we speak is there's efforts from above and below to try and find these 159 people. The fire chief just told us a short time ago that they have heavy machinery and they are using that to lift the metal and the debris off the top of this pile because the building basically fell straight down. And then they are tunneling in from the bottom, which of course is so dangerous. So they are having to go in with sonar and all kinds of light equipment to try and get in there and see if they can get to people. But they have to secure the portions that they're trying to tunnel through before they can do that, because obviously you want to keep the search and rescue teams safe as well. So of course this search and rescue mission, it's going to be a slow one. This is not something that's going to happen quickly. It could take days, potentially even weeks.
So as we move through the building, we constantly monitor, making sure that there's no movement. Every piece of rubble that we move, we have to make efforts to stabilize the building inch by inch.
And new video we wanted to show you this morning. If you see that crane there, construction crews are working to stabilize the portion of the building that is still standing. Again, it was about 1/3 of the building that collapsed, about 55 units there at this condo complex just north of Miami Beach. They're trying to make sure that this structure isn't going to fall and harm anyone who is down there in the rubble trying to search for people.
And as recovery efforts continue in the Surfside area, we are bringing you the latest details, of course, on air, but also online. You can go to our website here where our digital team is working hard to keep you updated. You can find this at fox4now.com.
Well, the eviction ban that so many people have been relying on during the pandemic will now extend into July. So if you're a renter and you can't pay your rent, this is positive news for you. So the Biden administration announced the month-long extension, and they're doing this to help people who were really hit hard by the COVID pandemic. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, by June 7th, about 3.2 million Americans were facing eviction in the next 2 months. That's a lot of people. And experts say all of the funding that is available right now should really be taking the pressure off people who need the assistance, but the problem is the money isn't getting to them.
I'm seeing around me that the issue is not that there's not enough money out there for everybody, it's that the money is not making it into their hands. So if you're a tenant out there, haven't paid rent for 8 or 9 months, and you're still in the application process, you need a little bit more time to complete the application process, to get those funds to your landlord so that you don't have to be evicted and you can get back on track.
But here's the other issue. A lot of renters say that their landlords will not accept the federal assistance as a way to cover the rent. But luckily, there are local programs you can apply for, and you can find that information on our website. It's fox4now.com.
At 8:42 this morning, taking matters into their own hands, a group of Collier County students are working towards taking some major issues in our community and fixing them.
Yeah, we love to hear this, and it's not a shocker to hear that 3 in 10 students when they graduate high school don't know what they want to do, but this group is trying to solve that problem.